Beginning part of the stream where we make sure everything is working okay. Super exciting part. Right, it looks like I have managed to adjust the white balance or the brightness. Last stream it was a bit dark for some reason on the main camera, so I've managed to lighten that up a bit. I'm not sure why it went back down to a darker sort of setting. Looks like we've got our comments coming up anyway and our playback, so we're all good. So hopefully it should be alright today. Looks like it. Hi, I'm Chris and this is my game Realm of the Empress. It's a single player fantasy adventure board game where you explore a large open area, in this case Port Ovis. Do quests, learn and upgrade a variety of skills and buy different weapons and armour and upgrade those to progress your character. There's also a main story that takes place in your dreams and should hopefully act as a hook to keep you wanting to play more and to find out what happens. In this video series I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of the whole game. Each video should be about an hour long and the last playthrough I did was about 60 hours, so it should be coming close. What are we, 51 now? So yeah, a couple more weeks maybe, we'll see how we get on. I'm streaming Monday to Thursday at 7 PM UK time every week for at least another couple of weeks, maybe more. We'll see how we get on. So feel free to leave a comment on any of the videos, or if you catch a live stream, write something in the chat, as any and all feedback is more than welcome. And kind of the reason why I'm doing this, but also obviously just do a playthrough for myself and to see how things work. So if you want to learn the basics of the game, there are tutorial videos also on the channel, or if you want to know how to start playing, then the first video in the series is probably a great place to start as well. So we've got 5 quests left to do. We need to level up our intimidation for 2 of them. We need to level up our lock picking for a 3rd one. We need to figure out what's going on with another one, with another 2. In fact, we've got 2 that we have to figure out for ourselves. So we've got our 12-side die as our character marker. We've done 7 steps and we've got our map card where we are. We're at the Carpenters at the moment. I'll show you what the map card looks like. I've been doing this on most of the streams because you never know which is going to be someone's first one. In the top left corner we've got the number of the map card. In this case it's 122, 122. North, east, south and west have numbers if you want to go in that direction, so you know which card to pick up. We've also got 2 buildings. This is the workshop and the carpenters, so I've got a buildings deck that you can look at and find out who is in any of the buildings. And there's also a sneaking mini game you can do that we did on some of the first videos, and yeah, if you wanted to you can sort of try to steal things or pickpocket people. So I haven't done much of that because if you get caught it's not good, you have to pay a fine of money, and I've realised in this playthrough that we don't have a lot of money going at any given time really. This is the player mat. We've got our armour and weapons here. We've got iron daggers. We're in the process of levelling up our leather. We're on boar hide and now we've just got bear hide. Last stream we upgraded our gloves and boots to bear hide. We've already got bear hide hat, so we just need a bit more gold to upgrade our boar hide jerkin and trousers, chaussure. So we've got our pouch, we've got a few things to eat which heals us, so you can only access item in your pouch during combat. Our satchel is now emptied up a little bit. We're going to fill that up with some raw meat hopefully and do some more cooking. We use 1/2-inch square chits, and so we've got real space inventory management. We just bought a short bow, a U short bow, so we get extra attack in combat now. I'm going to see if I could exploit a couple of things on the U short bow, because I was thinking about that in the evening after the stream yesterday. Because one of the shots you get from the early shot for the bow is a headshot which instantly kills animals, and we're trying to kill bears at the moment, and we'll get to that in a minute. We've got quest items, we've got a stone rubbing we need to figure out, we've got a dream deck, we're on dream 8 out of 10, we've unlocked spirit weapon 3, so it's a whole different game, the dreams, which we've done a few. If you go back a few streams you'll see some of that. We are renting out our inn We need 50 gold. So we've got 20 gold at the moment. We get another 30 gold. We can pay for another week at the inn, which we do need to do because we've got quite a lot of stuff here. The weather's okay, and we've still got Merwin's map here from the very beginning, so we know roughly where to go. But the more you play the game, the more you know where places are because they don't move around. I've been tempted to implement a kind of roaming NPC, roaming character kind of function, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I think they'll just be in the same places they always are. There's also a random quest thing I'm trying to implement as well. It won't be on this playthrough though, but maybe just it'll give people a bit more of a reason to explore, perhaps. So, yeah, we just bought our bow. So we need to upgrade our bear leather armor. And we need to buy bear leather armor. We need to get bear hide by fighting bears. So I was going to do that by hunting, which is what we've been doing so far, because that way you don't have to go into combat. But now we've got a bow. I think if it's a 1 or a 2, we will get 1 or 2 is it instantly kills animals, or you roll 2 6-sided die on monsters and creatures. And then you can get a crippling shot, a stun shot, a normal shot, and a miss as well. So there's a 20-sided die, and it's a 1 or 2. So what is that? That's a 1% chance of getting that. I'm wondering if you can exploit that because there's no... so you can always flee combat after they get a chance to hit you. So I guess even with that, the bow shot at the beginning... you still have to wait for them to try to hit you, but we've also got a full weapon deck for a while now, so we've got a few dodges, which means if we get a dodge in our hand of 4 at the beginning, then we can always dodge something because our species trait we have a combat trait, a bonus even for combat, where we can turn any of our combat cards into an initiative, which means we can block any initiative. And I think I have been forgetting to use any of my initiatives at the beginning of combat when I draw those as well, because you can use 1 initiative. I was gonna have it that you could have I don't have any of them here now. Well, right, initiative cards look like this, and it should say initiative at the top, so I could put a sneak attack down and then draw 1 more card. So it's a way of getting another attack in before combat starts. So there are 3 potential attacks you can have before combat begins. You can use your bow at the very beginning, then you can get a sneak attack on them if your sneak roll is high enough, and then you can use an initiative attack. So the sneak attack, I think at the moment you can combine cards together. You can combine cards once per round. Up to 3 for daggers. It's weapon specific. So I'm thinking if hunting or just going and killing them, finding the bears, trying to find bears and killing them that way is better. I don't know which is quicker. Our hunting skill is at the max now, but it takes up an hour per stage. 3 stages, so it's a minimum of 3 hours. Whereas if you're just walking around the forest or in the woods, then it's obviously going to take less time. Let's try that. It's not going to be the most exciting thing to watch. And then what we do want to do is pay for the inn. So you can pay for. I'm going to have a rule perhaps that you can only pay for the inn a day before. So we can't actually do that in this day. So I'm hoping we can use up a bit of time. We could do a bit of fishing. We've got some maggots, so we could do some sea fishing. Yeah, we could do some sea fishing. We really want to upgrade we want to get some bear hide. We want to get as many of those as possible. So let's try to kill some bears first. So we're 178. We're going to leave it up there. Here's our map cards. We've got over 300 grouped into 50s. We want 178, so we'll just pick the whole group of 50 between 150 and 200. And we look in the top left corner to find it. 178, there we go. There's a river fishing node. We're going to go down again to 181, not quite in the woods yet, and then time is double in the woods, so we go down to 223. We'll add up our step 7, 8, 9. We're just on the edge of the woods there. 2, 2, 3. In the woods here, and we'll need to probably have one more. 2, 2, 2 we'll use as well. Or we could use 2, 2, 4. Why not? So we can infinitely go between these two map cards. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Try and hope we spawn a bear encounter. It's definitely more dangerous. It's definitely more dangerous. I don't think getting a 1 or 2 on a 20-sided die is particularly likely to happen. Then we can go for some hunting instead then. Let's put this bit further. How far up can that go? About there. So as we go into the woods, we need to roll an 8-sided die for every movement to see if we get an encounter. A 1 to 3 is nothing, 4 to 5 is a rabbit where we can get raw meat, and a 6, 7 is a boar, and an 8 only is a bear. So yeah, an 8 only on an 8-sided die, and then we would need to get a 1, 2 on a 20-sided die, which doesn't really happen that much because we do that with cooking a fair bit. I think we'll do some hunting. Well, let's see what we get. Right, so we're going to go into the woods now. So 9, 10, 11 in the woods. We're going to roll for the encounter. It's a 7, which means it's a boar. We could see how quickly we could kill a boar, but I don't think we really want to do that. Don't know if there's any point to that because there's nothing from a boar that we want. So a boar has a sneak attack of 4. We got sneaking level 4, so we got +3 to our sneak. So that means when we roll a 6-sided die for our sneak, all we need is a 1. So we're instantly always going to sneak up on a boar because even a 1 we get a 5 anyway. +3 we get 8 essentially on that. So we can sneak up and we can get our bow attack. So let's try see how quickly we can kill a boar. It's got 25 health. We'll get 2 raw meat and a boar hide. We could sell that anyway. Is that going to be worth doing? I guess. Well, let's just see. We can always flee before the end of combat if we don't really need that stuff because we get 3 raw meat from a bear. But let's just see how it works. So we're going to use our bow. See what we get. We get a 1. That's what we wanted against. A bear. Instantly kills the boar. So we get 2 raw meat and a boar hide. Wow, see that's what I mean. How often does that happen? It's not going to happen very often. No, it really doesn't, but we were lucky that time. Okay. that's ridiculous. Okay, let's take the 2 raw meat. Let's take it anyway. I guess we'll take the boar hide. We really want bear hide. But that's okay. Do we want to get some... Go into a cavern. We can go into a cavern. We need rope. Where's the hide? Right at the bottom. What's that? Raw meat. We keep those. Okay. We could go into a cavern to get stuff for creating a poison as well. Actually, let's just grab one of these. Boar hide. I think we get a bit of money for boar hide. It's obviously not really what we want. We can always ditch it if we don't need it. 2 raw meat's always good. We can cook that and get a fair bit of money like we did last stream. We got a lot of money from that. Okay, let's just do hunting. Let's not do this. Oh, we can do that actually because we will need to go 1 into the woods. So we're going to hunt from here. Get the hunting cards out. I think this is still the best way, the quickest way to get bear hide. We want it to kind of be the quickest way because it encourages you to use the skill and to level it up. So you got 3 parts to it: search, track and capture, and we've upgraded all of them now. So the search is pretty straightforward. You just shuffle up some cards and hope you pick you find animal prints kind of situation, or you don't find them. I think there are only 2 where times when you don't. I'm not going to look, they've got it printed on the back, what level they are, and anything that's not level 1 is a success. And we do have a success. Animal prints. I'll show you what that looks like. So animal prints move one map card further into the woods, you can now track the animal, so we will do that. So we'll put that there. Tracking is matching symbols. Okay, it takes an hour per one of these. We're going to zoom through a day again, probably. How much health does a bear have? 40. Pretty sure it's 40. We've now got 67 health. I think it's 57 without the sleep bonus, or 59 without the sleep bonus. We didn't get our full night's sleep on the night before. Right, fingers crossed we get some decent tracking cards. Okay, so we've got flattened down grass and a bit of hair on a twig. So what we're going to try to do is find, hopefully get a symbol, the next card we pick, and they go perpendicular to the ones here, and you match it with one of the two options on the card. You can't go backwards, you can only go forwards. So the first one has to be there. Let's hope we get lucky. We do. Okay, good. So we match that and it's perpendicular. It's going to the right always. We want droppings, or okay, put that over here. We're going up. So that's 1, 2 matches. Okay, if we use the that's 3 matches. How many matches is it? 4. That there, I think it's 5. Is it 4? 5 matches in a row. 5 matches. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good. And 5. Yes, perfect. 5 matches. So we've got twigs, twigs, paw print, droppings, droppings. Now we've got a chance to capture it. Not guaranteed. That was another hour of time there. 1, 2. Oh, that's 2 half hours. So capturing, we want to turn the X's in the corners of the cards into exclamation marks. At the moment there are no well, we can be a bit more artistic with the symbols later on, but at the moment we're just trying to match the get rid of the X's and turn them into exclamation marks. So we've got 2 exclamation marks at the bottom and 2 X's, so we want to cover those 2. We can only pick 2 cards, and we're lucky we get one that has got 4 exclamation marks, so we make 4 exclamation marks together. That means we do capture the bear. 1, 2. So what that means is we just get the rewards from killing a bear, which is going to be 3 raw meat and 1 bear hide. So there's the raw meat, there's the bear hide. So this is how we get bear hide. Tempted to maybe give you more than 1 bear hide per bear, but I don't know if that'll be too easy. Then we get 3. I mean, we get quite a lot of raw meat. Raw meat is the in cooking is definitely the best way of getting gold. Let's get the raw meat. We want as much raw meat as possible, so we can cook it all up and make some money. Okay, so we did the hour for that. So that's that. So that's one bit of hunting we've done. Yeah, we haven't really done much stealing, I guess, because there's quite a hefty fine. I think it's going to be 100 gold. We can make it 50 gold, and that would make it maybe less of a fine, but it's only if you get captured, and if you've got a really high sneak level, then you're going to be alright anyway. We've had +3 to our sneak. I've got to double check the things you can even get, if it's worth it as well. And then there's gold panning, which I haven't done any gold panning, but it's just a, I don't know, you could always take it out. We don't really need it in there. It's just an extra little thing. You just pick a chit out of a bag, 5 chits out of a bag, and if you get some gold nuggets, you get some golden bits of gold nuggets. And if you're lucky, you get a few bits that join together to make an even bigger gold nugget. Right, so we're going to try to find another bear. So this maybe feels a bit grindy. So it's either this or we move. Oh, we didn't move in, did we? One. That used up half an hour. So it uses up a lot of time. That's the problem, especially when you've got the inn like we do. You will need the inn, I guess, later in the game anyway for this. You don't really want to blitz through your days so quickly. So we try. We don't have to hunt again. Let's try to find a bear for the next one, because that uses up 3.5 hours of time. That's a lot of time it uses up. Oh, we didn't roll for an encounter. We should have rolled for an encounter in between there as well. It's a 3, which is nothing. That's okay. So we're going to move back here. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to keep going back and forth until we get an 8 on this. A 1. So 3, 4, 5. 4 is a rabbit. So we can get raw meat. So I guess it's okay getting the raw meat. We do want to fill up on raw meat so we can get money, but the bear hide, maybe I should make it so you can buy bear hide from the... We do get a raw meat. We're lucky. We've already got... We had 2 raw meat from that, 5, 6 raw meat we have already. Do get a lot of it. Probably the best way. Fishing's a very good way of getting gold as well. I think this is even better, perhaps. Right, 5, 6, 7. We want an 8. 2, 7, 8, 9, 7. That's so close. It's a boar again. We're just going to go past the boar. We don't need to kill a boar. 9, 10, 11. 1, 12, 1. So that's a half hour. We haven't had any luck. If we get luck before 3.5 hours, then it's worth doing. 1. So that becomes a 3. So it's 12, half an hour, so 4. That's a rabbit again. Then we have to hope we get lucky with our bow and sneak. We capture it, we get a raw meat. Another one. Okay, we're doing well. We've got to make sure we don't... Well, we do want raw meat to cook. We want the bear hide mainly. 3, 4, 5, 8. Yes, there it is. Right, we're going to use our bow. We want a 20. No, we want a 1 or 2. 1 or 2 on the bow. 1 or 2. It's a 15 on the bow, and then we roll. I think we can roll on that as well. 1 or 2 on the bow. I have to have a look at what the bow. No, it's 15. 15. Oh, it's a normal shot. Roll 1, 6-sided die for damage. Okay. 3. So we do 3 damage to the bear before we begin. Okay. Let's get all the bear cards out. Is that all the bear? Looks like it. Okay. So we've done 3 lots of damage to it from 40. It's not particularly good. We were lucky with the boar for the first time. Right, we get 3 raw meat, and a bear hide is the real thing we want. So, yes, I guess this is a bit grindy. There's 1 bear hide per level up. So we've got 5 bits of gear that need 5. 5 5s are 25. So you'd have to kill a bear 25 times, either hunting or just killing. I guess you think, how annoying is that? Is that annoying? 25 times is quite a lot, I suppose. Right, let's roll on a sneak. It's got a sneak of 6, so that means we got 3 on it, so we need 3 or higher. To 5, we do sneak up on it, which means we get to do an attack before combat begins, and then if we have an initiative we can use that still as our first one. Right, let's pick up our 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first of all, we'll put its health up to 37 because we hit that 3 beforehand. It's probably the worst that we could have got, really. We didn't even get any of the other ones. Okay, now we did do a sneak attack, so we can do a sneak attack. We got 2 stabs and a crit, so we can put these together to do 8. 2 stabs at 2 each. So 2 stabs at 2 each, and then you can combine 3 cards together once per round, but we haven't started round yet. So the sneak attack, you can do, I feel like you can do this if I wanted to, but it's only going to be 8, but that will bring it down to 29. But do we want to use up our crit on that? What I might do is just put 2 stabs down. So this is our hit before combat begins for 4. Then we pick up 2, and if we get an initiative, which we do, we could use that if we wanted to. So we've done 4 damage onto it, 29 from 37. Okay, so before combat's even started, we've got it down 11 points. So we've got a stab, a backstab, and a crit, so we could do 10 more damage to bring it down. So, but this hit, the initiative, we have to do its one first. Let's see if it does an initiative. It does not, so that means we could put initiative down before they begin if we wanted to. It's only 3, so I don't think we'll bother doing that. So it's going to do 8 damage to us with that scratch. It's a lot. I mean, I know 67 is quite a lot, but if you're doing 8 damage a lot of the time, it's a lot too. Right, so we're going to get hit no matter what. Do we do 10 damage with that and then hope we get something else, or do we just use the stab, or do we drop the miss? Let's use the stab. We take 8, so we're down to 59, and it takes 2, so it's down to 27. So you only ever pick 1 card back up, even if you combine cards together. So now on turn 2 or round 1, it's going to do a bite for 6. Okay, I'm kind of holding out for a better thing to use my crit on. If you're a wise player, you know how many critical cards you have. I think it's 4 in a deck. I think it's 4. So we should get another one, so we can do 10. I'm tempted to do 10. Oh, I don't know. It's not a lot though. I'm tempted just to put that stab down again. I really want like another 3 or something on that, but okay. So we take 6. We could do a dodge as well. From 9 is 3. 53, and then it takes 2 more, down to 25. We pick up again. We want something good. It's another crit. That's not what we wanted. It's going to do us another scratch. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to drop the miss and just take that damage. 8 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 45. Okay, so that's the end of round 1. We've done more than 10 damage, so it doesn't scratch us. It's only if we do 10 damage to it that it will do that. So it's going to do a bite. We could do a dodge, sneak attack. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. So we can combine a 3 and a 4. and crit it. So that's 7 times 2, which is 14. So that is going to bring it down to, what is it going to do? 14. 25 minus 15 would be 10. So it's going to be 11. 11, yeah, gets one extra. So we only pick one back up, so it's a bit risky. We get a crit, which is not good. Oh, we took 6 from that one. We're going to take 6 from this one. So let's take 6 from this. So we're going to be at 39. Then another 6, we're going to be at 33. We have to put a card down, so we're losing a crit there. Pointless. Now we get a dodge. We will use the dodge to dodge that 8 again. That was another one. So luckily we managed to dodge that. So that's the end of round 2. Only 3 rounds against the bear before we reshuffle everyone's cards. We're really hoping we get some more hits come up in our deck. So miss, that's good. Give us, and we pick up 4 to start the round. Okay, we got a backstab, a miss, a dodge, and a crit. I'm going to drop my miss as well and hope we get an attack. We do, that's good. Okay, I think we can kill it now. That's another miss, perfect. We need 11 to kill it. We're going to put the 3 and 4 down and we're going to crit that to make 14 again. So we kill it and we will take its hide and some raw meat. So there we go. It did take us down a fair bit of health. I think, yeah, the bow attack isn't something to count on. It's not going to happen that often. I think we'll go back to hunting just because it means we're not going to lose any health. How much is this? It put us down to half health pretty much. Because those 8s that it does is deadly. Oh, are deadly those 8s. Okay. So we didn't use up much time, but we do lose health. So I guess the answer is, if we're not, do we need health? It's okay to lose health as long as you don't, needlessly lose any of your food that heals you. I think time is a resort. Well, I don't know actually. You don't know how. I mean, it's a luck of a roll as well at the same time. I don't know. Don't know which is better. Let's do a bit of hunting then. So let's hunt from where we are. We don't. Oh, let's give ourselves another bear hide. That's 2 at least. We could do with a couple more before we get 3 raw meat. So we can only kill 1 more bear before we run out of space in our satchel, actually. So we're going to just put that there, put that there. Yeah, we can only kill 1 more bear. Let's do that with the hunting. Should do it with the hunting. Okay, let's do some searching. Yeah, we can only do 1 more thing. Then we want to get down and cook actually. So I might hunt a bit further down because we need to get down here. So 225. You get down to odds to cook everything. Then we need to come back up anyway. But so there is a mysterious thing here, but I'm pretty sure we can't do anything. Do we have a buildings card for 225? We should do 22. No, it doesn't look like we do. 198. No, we don't. Interesting. So that's not something we can interact with straight away. 5, 6, 7. Go down. Oh, we need to roll for an encounter. Maybe we'll get another bear. I'll fight another bear if we have to. 3 is nothing. Let's go 2, 6, 9. Roll for encounter. 8! Okay. Okay. Let's take on another bear. Shall we see if we get a better roll of our bow? That 18 is a miss, I think. Oh man, that's just terrible. 18. No, it's a normal shot. Oh, 19, 20 is a miss. Right, let's at least try to get a better roll on our 6-sided die. Come on, let's get a 6. 5. I'll take a 5. I'll take the 5. So it is at 40 health. But now we've killed it for 5, hit it for 5, so it's down to 35 before we begin. We're going to roll on our sneak. We need a 3 or higher. 3! Oh, just sneak up on it. So we will get a sneak attack. I put the bear away. I didn't think we were going to fight it again. I was wrong with that. I just don't want to use up, well, any of my food really. We do sneak up on you, so that means we will get a hit in before combat begins. So let's just see what we get. Hopefully we get something better than we did last time. We want those crits and those hits to be together. Crits and hits and dodges. That's what we want. That is what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's do a decent attack. Before, it's a miss, it's a stab, it's a dodge, it's a dodge. Oh my god, not helpful. Okay, well let's put the stab in as a initial hit for 2. And we draw. If we get an initiative, it might be worth doing, but I don't think it ever really is. It's another stab. Oh, doesn't bode well for us. Okay, it's doing a miss. Okay, that's good. We're going to drop our miss as well. At least we've got a couple of dodges this time. We don't have any crits. Now we've got the crit. Okay. It's going to do 6 with that bite. Do I take that or do I dodge? Well, I want to hit. Don't know. I want to dodge those 8s. We're gonna take 6. 33 is going to be 26, so we're pretty low on health. Last turn of round 1, here's a scratch. We're going to dodge that. Okay, we've only done 4 damage to it, so we don't have to worry. At least we managed to dodge that 8. We've got 1 more dodge. Really, I don't know where our hits are. We get back up to 4. We need a good hit. There's a backstab. Okay, that's not bad. It's a miss. I'm going to drop my miss and pick up a hit, hopefully. It's another dodge. I'll take the dodge. We really want to hit. We'll use the dodge. We want to hit. That's another crit. That's not what we want. We will use our last dodge. Come on, give me a hit. Give me a hit. Oh, yeah, we go. There we go. Now we've got our 14. It's not our best hit in the world. Oh, that's the end of round 2. We didn't do any damage to it, and it didn't do any damage to us. We've used up a few dodges. Okay. Round 2 done. Okay, we got 4 already. It's going to do a bite. Right, we're going to hit it with a 14. So that's going to bring you, if that was 20, no, 19? 33 minus 14. If it was 34 minus 14, it would be 20. So it's 20. It's 19. 19, right? Yeah. Think so. Don't know. Sneak attack. Oh, we can do 8 damage on that. Oh, it's got 19. We can't really do much about that. Okay. We can't crit. Oh, that's annoying. We can't. We've done it already for this round. We're gonna take the 8. We can't combine cards again because we've done it there. We're just gonna have to do the 4 damage, and we're gonna take 8. They're gonna take 4. It's down to 15. And we're down to 8. Damn, 8 is so much. Okay, so 26 minus 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 18. Okay, we need a hit. Here's another hit. Oh, shame we can't combine anything together. We really want you to miss. Bite. Okay, well, we're going to do another 4 damage. It's going to do 6 to us. We're down to 12. It's down to 11. And we reshuffle. That's it, round 3. Done. Oh, it's going to do a fear. If it's still alive after round 3. Fear means I can't attack or move for 1 turn. That means I can't do anything turn 1. I've got 12. 12 against 11, and I can't do anything for the first round. So it gets a free hit. It needs to do a miss. It's going to do 8 from 12. Is that 8? No. 6. 6 plus 8? Yes. We're going to have to use a... yeah, so we can, instead of we can't attack or move, we could use a healing item, or we could run. I mean, we're so close to killing it. We're going to have to use a healing item, aren't we? Should we use the healing tonic or tasty meal? Let's use a tasty meal. 20. I think the healing tonic and the healing tonic is the same as a hearty meal, actually. Or we've got our extra meat, which heals for 32. We don't want to use that really. Let's use our tasty meal. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we got? 2 stabs. Oh, we can kill it. We can kill it. We've got 8, 16. Let's not use it. Oh, what have we got left? We've only got 6 left. That's going to kill us with 6, isn't it? That's any attack as a kill. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have to use our tasty meal, which is going to heal us. If we can't attack or move, can we still eat a thing? Don't know. Let's see what the next one is. Oh god, it is a miss. Why are these? Some of these upside down. It's just that one. Great. Right, it doesn't matter anyway because it is a miss. I didn't see that one. We are lucky. We're going to do our sneaks. I'm going to keep my tasty meal. I didn't commit it. I didn't put it down. I'm pretty sure we can't use it if it says that. Can't move also means can't eat. Anyway, we did 16. We kill it here. So we get... That took us down to the wire. We probably will have to eat that tasty meal out of combat anyway. Because... And this is after we've... Well, we took it down a couple of points before we started. But yeah, it's definitely dangerous. Fights are still dangerous against bears. Those 8 damages. We're going to need to get some more restoratives, more food, I think. Let's keep going. Anyway, we killed the bear. We are going to get our 3 raw meat. So that is the last bear that we can kill. We're going to cook as well. So we've got all the raw, we'll keep the raw meat out for now, I guess. And bear hides, because we're going to cook all of this raw meat once we get down to Orod, our pal. So 270 is out of the woods. and then 271 is his house. So let's just do that. So we've got one more roll, so 9, 10, 11. Out of the woods, last roll out of the woods is a 6, which is a boar, so we can just run away from the boar. That's great. Then we're going to go here to 12, to Aura's house. We're going to be rolling our 20-sided die and see what kind of meat we're going to be cooking up. We need our skills. Book out with our cooking. Let's get rid of the hunting. So we hardly use any time, but we did lose a lot of health. So I think hunting, using up time is probably better. It's hard to say. Right. Let's get our raw meat ready. So let's take it out of our satchel. I hope we get some good rolls on our 20-sided die. The low rolls are what we want, 1s and 2s. Take those 3. Got a fair bit of raw meat. So this seems to be a pretty good combination of a way to earn money. Hunting bears. Three raw meat per bear. It's a fair bit. Okay. Still all these eyes that we can't do anything with from killing night stalkers. Can't keep those in the inventory, in the inventory, because it is a perishable type thing. So we got 4, 8, 12, 14. So as long as we get more than 14 gold, we're doing alright. Let's get our food ready. All the different types of meat. Good meat. Excellent meat. Hopefully we get an excellent meat. Burnt, not what we want. Fine is good. Great is what we want. Charred is not really what we want. Okay, let's see what we get. First one. How are we doing on time? 10 minutes-ish. 20. We completely ruined it. Oh dear. It's not a good start. And raw meat goes away. Next one. 9. That's better. Fine. Fine is worth 8 gold. Another one of those, and we made our money back from cooking it, but we really want like a bit more money than that, really. Right. 12. Charred. Less good. Only sells for 5. One! Yes! That sells for 25 gold. Excellent meat. Also restores 32 health points. I need to keep, well, yeah, I need to probably start keeping those. But we need the money as well. Let's do another one. 13. Charred. Oh, okay, that's fine. What low numbers, lower numbers than that. One again! Yes! No way. Okay, we're doing well. That says 50 gold right there. 8. Well, it's okay, that's still fine meat. Two fine, 2 charred, 2 excellents. 1 ruined. 3. Oh, that's just out. Great meat though, we'll take the great meat. Eight again. Fine. 3. That's good. That's great even. Great again. That's good. Good, good, good. We're going to have enough money for upgrading our intimidation. 1 again! No way! That's the first time we've had 3 excellence in one batch of cooking. Orrod is teaching us well. 3 more. 18. That's ruined. 2 more. 4. Oh, that's just out. Great. It's alright, we'll take the good. Take that as well. Alright, last one. Last one. 15. Burnt. That still sells for 2. Still sells for 2. Twice as much as raw meat on its own. Okay, we'll keep those out because we want to sell those. We burnt, we ruined a couple, didn't we? 3? 2? 2 or 3? 2, maybe. So, we've got 3 excellence, that's 75 gold right there. Okay, so we get well there. How are we doing? We've still got 10 minutes. Let's keep these out because we're going to get them back. 12, 1. Let's see how much space we've got actually. So, oh, we've got, yeah, we've got more space because we can put this in our pouch too. I forgot about that. Good meat. Chard. Only 2 chards, that's pretty good. Sometimes get a lot of those. Couple of fines. Okay, we've got 4 spaces left. We could take on another. Could hunt for a bear. Use up a bit of time. Could hunt for a bear. Right, so we're going back into the woods. 1, 2, 3. 4 is a rabbit. Don't have to do the rabbit if you don't want to. Just get some raw meat, but I don't see why you wouldn't. We capture it, we get another raw meat. There we go. Leave that out. We can drop a raw meat if we want to hunt for a bear later. 3, 4, 5. 3 is nothing. 6, 7. 1 is nothing. 8, 9. 5 is rabbit again. Rabbit again. So here's where we want to do hunting. We capture, we get another raw meat. Okay. Okay, raw meat. So let's try to hunt for another bear. I would like to do that, I think. Got time just to do a bit of hunting. Right, let's just pack these away then. 224, 225, 270, 271. Let's get rid of these quickly. 269, 270, 271. Then 224, 225. Okay. Right, hunting. Get the rabbit for now. Let's do the hunting again. Okay, so capture, track, search. Well, look. Animal prints, good. There's an hour. 1, 2, 8 hours left of the day. Feeling pretty good. We've got ourselves a full whack of. Oh, we could do fishing. Get a fair bit of money with fishing as well. Right, hope we get our tracking okay. Right, we've got to sell some droppings and a bit of fluff on a stick. Droppings. Flatten down grass. Actually, let's put that down there. Actually, let's put it there because we can use the droppings. Oh, that's not what we wanted. So if we fail the tracking, that's okay. We don't need to redo the search. We can just redo the track again. We do lose our hour. Yeah, I just wonder how much it matters you lose time. I mean, I guess it's just if you got the inn, you're losing time that way, but I don't think it's super bothersome. Droppings or paw print, paw print, paw print. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or we could go up here. I think it's okay. There. Not again, the same one! Same one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's another hour. Come on now. Let's get this tracking on the way. Right, droppings, flatten down grass. Where does this keep coming from? Where does it keep coming from? It keeps coming and ruining my day. Oh. Sometimes this just doesn't work, you know. We had it first. I thought our luck was in. I thought our luck was in because we did it that first time. We've got 4 hours left in the day. I don't think there's anything we really need to do today, though. It's more important than this, so just do it. Okay, here we go. Twig. Droppings, flatten down grass. We'll do the droppings, please. Flatten down grass, good. 1, 2, 3. 2 more of these would be lovely. We can use that. We can't put that there because it creates a loop. But we can drop it down there and lose it. Droppings, we can. Okay, we're not going backwards. We're just going back up again. Start a new trail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, that's still an hour, even though we did it. It's down to 3 hours, and we're going to use an hour to do the capturing. Fingers crossed our capturing works out for us. Oh no, that's not good. We got 3. Okay, we just need the next one to be a bottom right. Oh, we're lucky. We are lucky. Oof, oof, oof. You only draw up to 2 cards, and we just got that. So we do capture it. We have got another bear. We've only got 2 hours left of the day, though. That's okay. We can only take one of the raw meats from the normal 3. And I'll tell you what, let's drop them. See if we can come back to them. 2 raw meat. You can do that. I haven't really tested out how that feels. Like you roll a die to see if you get everything back with this couple of things, but it's only 2 raw meat, so I don't see why we can't leave that there. We've got completely full inventory now. Right, successful hunting. Tracking goes back. That tracking can be annoying, but everything's only level 5, which is not the full level you can get. It is in this game, but the idea is we have other games that expand upon this world, and then they will also expand on your character and how it progresses. So you can go up to level 10 eventually at some point, just not right now. Right, anyway, successful hunting. Let's get out of the woods. Or let's just stay here because we've got the raw meat on there. And then we'll sell all of our stuff next stream, make some money, upgrade. How many bear armors have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 bear armors, which means we can level up. So we can level up. We can buy bear jerkin and trousers, and then level them both up twice to level 3. So we'll be all at level 3 armor. All at level 3 bear armor. Hopefully that's decent to what I am at the moment. Well, 59. So as long as it's around 59, it'll be okay. So level 3 bear will be adding 8 to everything. So we'll be at we'll be at 8. So we'll be 15, 21, 28 plus 5 times 8. What's 5 times 8? So 28, try to remember 28. What's 5 times 8? It's 40? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40. So we're at 68. So we will have more. Yeah, we'll have 9 more points. So we will do that. We'll upgrade. And we'll get a bit of gold back from selling because they're level 5. So we'll sell them back for a little bit extra cash. The stuff we have. Right, let's get rid of these things. So we're at 181. 178. 178. 181. 122. 122. There we go. Success. Yeah, so we didn't have much success with. Well, we did with the bow with the boar at the beginning for some reason. We got that one straight off. We instantly killed the boar. So we've got 2 raw meat dropped on this map card. We done 9 steps. Put that there, ready for the next stream. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see what happens next. I think we'll get on with a quest because we can upgrade our intimidation, so we'll do a bit of that. Maybe a bit of combat as well. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.